Well, my name is Big D, and I want to tell you Shabbat Shalom, and I pray y'all are well. And let y'all know I've been laying in my PJ so long that I'm starting to smell. And I know that you will say that I am insane. Just keep that stuff a coming, 'cause baby, I'm on that money train. On biscuit wheels. If you think you know what I'm going to say, you just don't know the deal. Rat-a-tat-tat, one comes out, another's coming right behind it. And for your information, yes, I do know I am highly talented. I got a voice of an angel when the sun's coming up. Look at that beautiful mug right there. If you want one like it, good luck. It's one in a zillion, maybe all the trillions. I'm as beautiful as, well, I'm just beautiful. Could you really put can you measure that beauty? I don't think you can. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about, well, it's kind of it has a lot to do with what I usually find myself thinking about. And I mean, it should be understandable because it's in response to attacks, which happens every day. I'm not bluffing. And I know people say that I'm prideful on my videos and haughty, and I know that I sound that way when I like that song that, I don't want to send audio clips of me singing like that to a record label, because when I went straight to the top, the Billboard charts, and went platinum, then I probably would get a big head, well, bigger than what I got, because you're damn right, baby. Those of you who are still, gossiping and talking about me, I mean, haven't you guys got the memo already? I would have figured that y'all would have already understood that. Damn right. I'm Dottie Ben Yahuwah on the mic. And, yep, I got a voice of an angel singing to me on Shabbat morning. When you've slept in all that you want and you're still in your PJs drinking a cup of coffee, you probably got a funky smell going on, but it don't stink, because I never stink. It's just, it gets more refreshing as the day goes on, and it gets stronger in its impact. Like somebody that stinks, someone might walk by and be like, boy, what's that smell? And when people go by me, when I'm, deep into a funk, they're like, man, what do you got over there? Well, you got some Jolly Ranchers or something? What you hiding? So, my voice is kind of like that. And my ability to be perfect when I'm delivering a message is impetual and bar none. And so, I mean, you guys are talking like I don't know it or whatever, but you guys better recognize that I'm well aware. I'm well aware of I got it going on, like Donkey Kong. And you best believe it. And I was joking about the record labels and stuff. So if you work for a record label, just stop, okay? Stop calling and sending the messages. No, I don't want to come to the studio and lay some music down with you. I make my music just for a hobby, you know? Just for fun. I do this for fun. But no, really on a side note, no, not on a side note, in all seriousness, those who love me and have took the time out of love to try and get to know me, or they do know me, which I am not going to count, there's probably not many, but those who do know that I'm just playing around. Those who don't give a rat's behind about me, they're already probably for the most part on a dead run saying, guess what Dottie's doing now? Is that his name on his driver's license, or is that his stage name? He really thinks he's all this and that. And I mean, the fact that they're saying that will prove to anyone that they are just judging me from from a glance, because I don't know if I can't remember the last video that I didn't point out the obvious fact that I'm probably neck and neck, if not in the lead for the world's largest dumbass. And I know I'm uglier than homemade's up. Well, I feel like it, you know. I got insecurities. And that picture, I took about 20 of them right there at that setting. And that was the only one that I didn't feel completely embarrassed to put on there. And I only put it on there because I was thinking I gotta put some pictures on here. You know, I can't just keep putting stuff, you know. Like, I'm not ashamed of what kind of bar of soap that the guys on Wrong Turn would make. You know, I'm not ashamed of that. I embrace reality. I am who I am. I'm not trying to pretend that almost everyone that I talk to or that interact with me end up taking off running. And yeah, you already know what I'm going to say. The bottom of the Nikes is all I see. I see it, you know, far too often, way too much. So I know that I'm a dirty no-gooder. And in fact, if you want to talk about it, I probably got worse things to tell you about myself than what you could ever even come up with, fantasize about. 'Cause I'm a nobody. I'm not good. And according to Scripture and the word of the Most High, the word that the understanding seek, None of us are good. And if you think that you're better than the next person, you might as well just start acting like a buck wild, belligerent idiot like myself. Because if you're trying to hide it, it just makes you worse. You know, it's like that pic I was just saying, like I wasn't putting pictures up. I had to put some up because it's just it's gonna be obvious that I'm trying to hide. And I don't want to, I gotta, slow down, the rate of just I don't even have a word for how I'm sure people perceive me. It's like he thinks he's as pretty as Muhammad Ali. He looks like an old boot. He sounds like a redneck, and he thinks he's got the voice of Frank Sinatra. And I mean, this guy is out of his mind. He's lost his mind. But to get back to reality, what you are, if you're someone that would say that I lost my mind, you're way off, because I never lost it, because I've never had it. I've always been this self-aware. Anytime that I've scored and went above and beyond, I had to, I really pulled that one off, And I got effort. I can put maximum effort into some things once in a while. And then some things, just because of life, they get thrown at me, And that's I'm not responsible for it. I'm responsible on how I respond to it. Accept it, But here I am, talking to this phone, letting y'all know, reminding you of my presence. That you see it, on these social media platforms. And yeah, you're probably sick of it and you want it to go away. But that's one thing that I can tell you. Because like I just said, I can put maximum effort into things. And so stop trying to make it stop. This is something that gets maximum effort. Yep, she's all gas and no brakes. So, but you know what? I just wanted to let all y'all know that I said Shabbat Shalom and that I love you. And if I can give anyone a laugh or a smile, whether you love me, whether if it's because you love me and I like to joke and it made you laugh or smile, or that you're laughing at me and you got to smile, either way, I want to give someone something nice this morning and let y'all know I love you. And I'll be back later. We're going to read some more, and we're going to talk more about the Messiah, Yahusha, and how he definitely is the Messiah. And there ain't nothing anyone could ever find wrong about anything he did or said. And yeah, you could debate with people all day, every day, that it's real or it's fake and it ain't real. But go bring that evidence. You ain't going to find it. You'll say, well, bring me the evidence that he is real. I don't have evidence, historical documents to show where I can confirm 1,000,000% that he walked on this earth. I believe it. But what I can prove of his existence, his realness, his legitimacy, is his words are perfection. And there's nowhere else you'll find them besides the Most High. So he made it as real as it can get for me. And I'm not arguing. I'm not viewing anything the way you probably think I am. And that's okay. That's all right. I argue with thin air all the time too. I'll probably have Tourette syndrome, in my 50s, 60s, which is a long ways out. I'm only 28 right now, so I got a long way to go. Anyway, I'll be back. I love y'all. Shalom, shalom. The one and only, the most beautiful, Big D is out, baby.